Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. I'm just leaving the Cafe Chiang Mai. A very nice little, it's actually a restaurant. This part right over here is the coffee shop, and over here is the restaurant. But I'm done, and we are gonna walk over to the Metro Forest, which I don't know much about, but I know that it's supposed to be pretty cool, supposed to be interesting. And here we are on Sukapiban Road. I believe it's just up ahead to the left here. We'll see. I don't know what the deal is, but we will see. No, this is not it. Where is it? Okay. Okie dokie, let's see here. No, this is... I know it's not far from here. It's like a 2-minute walk. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe this is it right here. Let's see here. I don't think that's it. Oh, it's here, okay. All right, so this is it right here. So I just gotta walk up a little ways. And we'll see what this is here. The Metro Forest, which, you know, until recent, never heard of this place. And I don't think many people have. I mean, I asked people, you know about this place, Metro Forest? Nope. I asked Thai people, I asked foreigners, nobody's ever heard of it. Maybe there's good reason for that, I don't know, but we'll find out. It's supposed to be a pretty cool place. You know, you get to walk on the top of the trees. They got indoor stuff. I don't want to build it up too much because I don't know. I really don't know what's in here. I guess we're going to find out. Pa nai krung. Khao dai mai? Okay. This is it. Okay. It's 9 o'clock. It's after 9. Alrighty. Also, I gotta pay right here, I guess. I think it's 50 baht. I am the first person here. Okay? Okay, thank you. Hey Richard, how you doing? Good morning, everybody. Be safe. Don't worry, I'll be safe. I'll be safe here in this. Oh, well, there's... Look at this. Carnivore, how you doing? How's everybody doing? I'm doing just fine. I'm doing great. Wonderful day today. It is a little hot, but okay, this is the first aid room, which I don't need to go to. Now, apparently there are some places to go. This is the entrance. Okay. And you can go up in the trees and go walk around, or you can go into the buildings. So I'm just gonna take things as they come. This is a PTT establishment, which is the gas company here. I don't know why they're making this. You know, they're doing their part. It says Pa Nai Krung. That's what that says right there. Pa, which is forest. So it's basically the forest inside Bangkok. And I'm the only person here. There's nobody else here right now other than the employees. So I guess I'm fortunate. I guess you could say that. All right, so what is all this here? We don't need to go to the toilet. Exhibition room. Oh wow. You see that? The doors open up for me. Interesting. Oh. There are big cats here. Okay. Kind of cool. Okay, so this is interesting. Tawana. Okay, so it's telling you no entry. Old style. Bangkok. Okay. All right, so we see this exhibition room. It's just telling you about this place, which is really a pretty cool setup here. Oops. And they do have a guided tour, supposedly. There's nobody here, which I find a little bit strange because, you know, they bring kids in here and they have all kinds of cool things to see, and they bring the students in to see this place. So anyway, let's just keep going here. Let's just make our way to wherever we're going. Is this the same lady who told me to come in here? I don't know. There's water. Oh, so I can go this way, or I can go out, which is, I think, where she's going. She's going out. I'm gonna go in. Check this out. Wow. Alrighty. Okay, what does this say here? Her Royal Highness Princess Maha Chakri Sindhorn. Sirenhorn. All right, well. Let's just walk. I guess we're gonna walk and go up on top here. Good morning, Mr. John S. Good morning, everybody. Hello, how you doing? Hey, before I forget, before I get into this, please remember to smash the like button, to smash the subscribe button, to smash the join button and become a member of this channel. Go down in the description, check out. You can become a Patreon patron. You can send super chats. You can send cash apps. You can send buy me a coffee. There's all kinds of stuff. You can get yourself a t-shirt, a hat, a mug, a mouse pad, a whatever. Oh wow, So already we're up here in the clouds. And I knew it was going to be hot and I forgot my hat. Well, let's just take a nice little walk here. Oh, there's all kinds of birds here. All kinds of birds. Wow. Cool. Wow, now we're going up again. You can hear the birds. It's a little scary, a little spooky. Ooh. Oh, we're going up again. Safety signs. Ooh, beware of venomous animals. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm gonna have to beware of them. Slippery surface, your step, static electricity. Okay, so let's watch out for snakes, please. Snakes or bees or... Ooh. Or spiders. Wow. This is where we are here, boys and girls. Looky here. Beware of your step. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Let's beware of the green vipers. Let's beware of cobras. Let's beware of any other kind of poisonous snake. Scotty and snakes don't mix. I don't mind them, they're fine, but I try to leave them alone because that's what you do. You let them go on their merry way, stay out of their way, and they stay out of your way. And then you don't get bit. Look at this. Can you see that down there, all those red ants? Yeah, they're waiting to bite me. So I will just step over them. Wow, this is kind of cool. Yeah, look at this. This is actually pretty nice here. It's not a bad little place. Not bad at all. Look over here. Yeah. All right, I guess we're going up in this tower. I guess. We shall see. I don't like heights, you know, I'll be honest. I'm not a fan. Holy smokes. Look at this. You go here. You go up the stairs to the top. Now, I can go there. And I will go there, but I'm not going to like it. I'll be honest. It's not what I consider to be fun. What are all these holes in the ground for here? You see this here? Look at this. Go this way. Are they going to plant something, or is that like holes for... Look at this. Look at these red ants. Are they come and bite me? Oh, he looks voracious. No, he's running away from me. Okay. The voracious red ants. Now, I can go down and continue to take the walk to wherever. I don't know. Maybe this is the end. I don't know. But I guess I'm going to go up these stairs here. Oh, man. I really don't like this. I don't like heights. Not a fan. I'm hanging on, don't worry. I'm just not a fan of heights just because I'm holding this gimbal in my hand while I'm going up, and I've got to hang on with the other hand, and I've got to look where I'm going. And so, look at that. Is that a fly? Yeah, it's a fly. I thought it was a bee. Ugh. Let's continue to make our way to the top. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of heights, but I just do it. I do it because I have to. Because you guys want me to. That's why. Oh, man, we're getting up there now. Ooh. Oh, where's the... What happened here? There we go. We're at the top of the trees. Keep going up. Look at this. Ooh, man. I mean, there's a nice breeze up here. I can say that. I am at the Metro Forest, which we've only got 8 people in the chat. Are you kidding me? I'm just, you know, I'm thinking about just stopping all streams because I get very few people when I do things like this, and it's like, well, maybe I shouldn't do them, or I'll just make a video. I just won't do them at all. I'll just do them for me. You know, I mean, I don't like climbing up. No, this isn't at the airport, but this wasn't the airport, but it is a little bit close to the airport. It's not real close. Oh, man. Yeah, nobody's heard of the Metro Forest, you see. That's the thing. I've heard of it. This is why I'm here. There's no other tourists here. There's not even Thai tourists here. Now look at the skyline, and I'm not even at the top yet. So I'm continuing my journey upwards. And I mean, I think it's pretty cool just to come, you know, you come once, you know, every couple of years or whatever. You come, you check it out. All right, cool. This is one of those places that I'm checking off my bucket list, my to-do list. Where are my 2 moderators? I don't have any moderators here. What's going on? I got nobody here. I'm so surprised. But you know what? If you guys don't want to do this vicariously through me, that's your prerogative. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to, whether for good or bad, I'm going to do it. Look at this. Look at the skyline. It's pretty nice, huh? It's a little blurry right now. I don't know why. Oof. Now we're getting up there. Oh, we are at the top. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah, here we are. Oh, man. Right behind this place is a bunch of track houses. Unbelievable. Oh, man. You can see what's going on, what's being built. You can see, look at, oh, there's a 7-Eleven over there. Imagine that. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm glad I came here. I am glad I came here just because it's a place I want to check off a box. And look, there's the walkway right down there. Kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can feel the wind. You got the purple house over there. You can, I mean, you know, you can see the building. Everything is, you know, yeah, it's near the airport, but it's not the airport. It's not at the airport. The airport, you can see the airport. Hang on. The airport is way over there where you see the tower. That's the airport. So it's, you know, I don't know, maybe it's a couple kilometers away. It's not that far away, but I mean, I wouldn't want to walk it. Let's go over here. Whew. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, look at this. On top of that house over there is two horses with a chariot with a man in it, like a Roman figure or something. You see that over there? How often do you see that? Maybe in Vegas, but here, no. And if you look at the trees, you can see, look at the, you see over there, I don't know what those things are, they're like purple, then you got the yellow ones. There's all kinds of nice fauna here. Anyway, that was kind of cool. Kind of cool place. Good view. And I am the first person here. And you know, you're supposed to, supposedly, you got to pay 50 baht to get in. I didn't have to pay. So I'm not complaining. How did you get there? Graham, seems out of the way. No, it's not out of the way at all, Andy. It's 20 minutes from my house. I went to the coffee shop, sat there, had a coffee for a half an hour, and then just walked over here. It's right on Sukapiban Road. I think it's Sukapiban Song. This is pretty cool, though. I like this. I like this kind of stuff. This kind of reminds me of the park that I went to a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, whatever. So let's go down. Let's go down, 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 and see if there's anything else here. Let me put this down here. Another floor down. This is like the game of death. Except Bruce Lee is in here. Ah! Very cool. We're up in the trees. Nobody, it seems like nobody likes nature here. They don't want to walk through nature. They don't want to live vicariously through me to see nature. They'd rather that I sit in a coffee shop and talk about women or money or whatever it is. That's what it seems like to me. Bruce Smith is, good morning, Scott. Good morning, Mr. Bruce Smith. Some flies. Flies like it here. It's nice and cool here, I will say that. I mean, you can feel the heat coming through, but very cool. Now, I don't think that this walkway goes very far. I think I've reached the end, but we'll find out in a minute. As soon as I get down the 48 floors I gotta go down. I'm only joking. This thing is about I don't know how many floors, 7 or 8, something like that. I mean, this is a place where you come. This is what I would recommend it for. You come here, you do the walk, you have a little walk. Maybe you come with your wife, you know, girlfriend, whatever. You have yourself a nice little walk for half an hour, and you go to the coffee shop, and then, you know, you go somewhere in the area to do whatever you want to do. That's kind of what I would do. I mean, my wife is at home right now, and I think she's busy, but if I was to come here with her, I'd make sure I had something else to do. All right, so here we are. We're back at the walkway, which, you know, I could go back, and it is very nice, this walkway. It's kind of cool. But, you know, in the literature that I read about this place, they make it out to be a lot bigger than it is, and I don't really think it's all that big. I don't know how old this is. I forget what it is. I forget how old they said it is. You know, I should have. That's one thing I should remember, to figure out how old this place is. But I don't know, and I will find out. I know it's not that old. It can't be that old. It can't be more than like 20 years old. There's no way. But, you know, it's nice that they put this in here. I don't know why they did it. Maybe they're getting money from the government or something. They're saving or something like that. I don't know why PTT made this. But I'm sure it's not completely altruistic, their reasoning. So you can just keep going down and down and down and down and down. Look, here's the walkway. But it does tell you to wait for poisonous snakes. Some suspense would bring in the viewers. Should have titled the stream "Snake Hunting in the Forest." Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll just piss people off because it's a clickbait. Ooh, I gotta watch out for the snakes here. That's what I gotta put in the title. Watch out for the snakes in this place. Yeah, there's water all over the place, Andy. You don't see it here? Look right there. It surrounds this place. It's all around it. So let's keep an eye out for snakes. That's the one thing we need to do. You see a snake, like I tell my kids, back away slowly or don't move, but get away. Here's water. There's water all over. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get over to the walkway. So you see, possible snake habitat They put in Crocs here. That's it. I won't be back. I don't want to have to worry about getting eaten. Although Siamese Crocs are not that big and they usually don't eat people, but... Oof. All right, so which way do we go? Do we go right? Or do we go left? Well, yeah, mosquito breeding grounds, yes. Maybe I'll go left. I want to go right, so I'll go left. I gotta watch out for the snakes here. This is definitely where you would see some snakes. But I think right now they probably curled up, absorbing the heat. Okay, so there's a little walkway here that goes around, right back around. We're not gonna go to that. Monitor lizards, John, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Everybody comes in late and then they miss out. You miss out, man. All right, where am I here? Okay, so obviously there's nothing right here. Maybe we can walk over here and maybe this person will have some suggestions. I don't count on it though. There's another human being here. Okay, so let's see what is over here. Oh, people they're just watering the grass. Oh, what is that? Is that a little squirrel? Oh, there's a little squirrel right there. Oh, there you go. So is it oh, I was gonna say it's a rat, but it's not. It's a squirrel. I saw a couple rats yesterday. Oh, they were some homely looking rats. They were missing hair. They were just nasty. They were nasty looking rats. All right, maybe I can just go back in through here. I don't know. This is just I think this is just the, yeah, this is right by where I was. So I should have went right, but just continue. Let us march forward. We got the bamboo on the right. I don't know if I could see a snake even if I wanted to. I couldn't see them because they're probably so well camouflaged in this area. Whew. Okay, this is from whence I came. All right, let's go this way. Now we're going right. We'll see what's over to the right. No wildlife, no big cats, no nothing. There's a lot of birds. I'm sure there's some lizards. I'm gonna say that there are some snakes here. I just have not found them. Thank you very much, Jack. You are the first person of the day to contribute, and I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate it, and thank you very much. You know, I've got all these trips that I've got planned, and I've just been figuring everything out. This is what I've been doing lately. Figuring out what trips I want to take out of Bangkok, out of Thailand. That's what I'm figuring out. And of course, I always have to come up with the money. And I really would like to get myself a GoPro pretty soon. And lately, I just haven't had the cash because I went to, you know, we went to Ecuador and we went to Portugal. We went and we did all that stuff. And that cost a pretty penny. And then we just got back from CASHAPP, and that didn't cost all that much, but you know, it all adds up. And So I'm trying to scrape all the money together. So every little bit helps from you guys, and I appreciate it. So, you know, that's the way Scotty rolls right now. I'm waiting to get my act together a little bit. And there's some things that I want to do. We may go to Krabi next month. I have 2 sets of vouchers, which we don't need. I guess this is it. I don't know. We'll see in a second. You know, I want to do the whole train thing in Thailand where I stop in a few places. That's a cool thing, to take a train from north to south and stop in like 5 or 6 places. Check some stuff out. That'll be cool. I guess that's it. It's just a little round swath of land, or somewhat roundish. Now, how do I get over to the waterfall? I didn't even see that. Oh, thank you. Who is that, Andy? Yeah, thank you, Andy. Thank you very much. Oh, the other thing, I haven't even said anything about this, that I'm really thinking of doing, and I may start this on Monday or something. I don't know. But the one thing that I'm thinking of doing is, if I'm using 5,000 or 6,000 baht, I'm just gonna say 5,000 or 6,000. I haven't thought about it yet. That's 200 baht a day. That's about 166 baht a day to eat every day, because I spend a heck of a lot more than that on food, and I've decreased it. I mean, you know, we've decreased it since Nicholas hasn't been in the house, and since Alex is, you know, we buy him some cereal, he's happy for breakfast, and we just get him something for dinner, and he's fine. And his breakfast is at like, you know, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But I'm thinking that what I want to do is set aside 5,000 or 6,000 baht. I have to determine how much, and then use that money. Eat with, and that means eat, that means a coffee, that means, you know, water, that means everything. So 150 baht. Yeah, I mean, this is not why. It's not about the cost, or, you know, about, you know, oh, it's expensive or anything. No, I just want to see if I can do it. Maybe I'll do it for a week, or maybe I'll do it for a month. I'm not really sure. But if you try to eat, I can tell you, as a 61-year-old man, if I try to eat for 150 baht a day, we'll say 150 to 200 baht a day, that is a very small amount, because a meal is anywhere from, say, 40 to 70 baht, 80, let's say 80 baht. That's what it is, 40 to 80 baht. And, okay, here we go. Here's the bathroom. So, in case you guys want to know, there is a toilet, and there is a drinking water service, which I could use a little bit of water right now, but I don't know if you're supposed to put oh, here we go. Good, they got paper. That's nice. So, the thing is, here we go, cold water. Look at that. Very nice. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Ooh. It is hot. It is getting hot. All right, so let's just say, let's do it this way. Ooh. I don't know about the lighting here. You go in, you have a meal, and that's it. Let's say that the meal is 60 baht. If you have dinner, 60 baht. So you're talking about like a lunch, a dinner. That's 120 baht. Plus, you want something to drink. So even if you get a water at 10, 15 baht. you're close to the 150. And then if you want a little snack or something, or you want, you know, another drink or something like that, so you can do it, definitely. But first of all, I will get tired of Thai food, you know, because I have my go-to dishes, and I would say after a week, after 10 days, I'd get tired of them because I would run out of my go-to dishes. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna try this. I don't really like it, but. So I'm thinking about doing that. And what I would do is I would probably do a short little video, like 3 to 5 minute video. And I'll just take pictures of the food, and I'll take video, and I'll put it up, and boom, done. How am I doing with a 150 or 200 baht a day budget? So that's an idea I have. Anyway, yeah, this is a nice setup here. They got, you see, they have the QR code. Yang Na Ta Kien Tong Tang Grabak Grakap. Is that, what is that? Let me see, is that a K or a B? I think it's a B. Yang Trat Yang Hyung. So they're telling you about everything here. Number one, oh, I see. This is Yang Na, right? This is, ooh, what is that? Oh, it's the little root. Yang Hyung. Huh. All right, so there we go. Very nice. Awesome. Now you see, I've been streaming for 40 minutes. Okay? So that gives you an idea. I've been through this place. So it's worth a half an hour. That's about what it's worth. It's a little half-hour journey. It's not worth taking a trip from, say, central Bangkok to come all the way over here. If you're in the area, it's worth it. So this is the entrance. You've got to be, no drones. You got to have your kids that are under 12. No commercial photography or immoral methods. Well, commercial photography, come on. No smoking. Do not bring pets and vehicles into the forest. No participating in risky behavior such as climbing, jumping, and running on the skywalk. Why would you want to run on that? Observation tower and the roof garden. I haven't seen the roof garden. Do not disturb the environment or natural resources. I don't think I did. Do not bring any kind of flammable substance, narcotic, drug, or beverage into the forest. Do not allow visitors to bring food other than drinks, and we will agree to bring food when you tell us to prepare the place to eat. Wow. Okay, so there are some rules to coming in this place. And I mean, you know, there's a couple people more here. Now I'm starting to see, it looks like there's one other person here, and that's it. So that tells you how popular this place is. He's got a GoPro and a stick, which is kind of cool. But we're gonna go in here. Let's check this out here. Okay, so they've got everything here. They're just showing you everything. So this tower, this walkway rather, is only 200 meters. Which is, it's not all that big. I thought it was a lot bigger. They make it look a lot bigger in the literature that I was looking at. So, you know, all in all, this is a nice place to come if you're in the area. Or you're really, really in nature. Okay, here's another guy. Everybody's got cameras and GoPros and phones, and so there's 3 people here. See me and these 2 guys. Maybe they're together. I don't know. They look like they are. They both got their jungle hats on. They got their jungle clothes on. all though, I've been here for 45 minutes. So that gives you an idea about how much time you'll need. 30 minutes and you'd be good. Got the chickens, roosters, whatever. And I thought I saw a little coffee shop up ahead. Oh. So that's it. So there you go. The Metro Forest. Not a bad place. I would say, you know, if you want to come here, yeah, you come here one time. You know, you kill a half hour, an hour. But other than that, you know, I mean, it's a good place to come once. You can go, yeah, I've been there. I can check that off my box. We're gonna walk a little ways here, see what we find. There's a coffee shop in the back that I saw. There's a coffee shop right over here. I can go over here if I want. Oh, look at this. There's a Cafe Amazon. Well, we'll just go in here. Let's go in here. Cafe Amazon. Into the Cafe Amazon. Call espressoร้อนครับครับเอสร้อนนะใส่แก้วที่รับค่ะก็ที่นี่Well, their locations are pretty good. Good locations. Hang on a minute, guys. Okie dokie. Yes. Very nice. Hey, look, everybody comes. You know what? I'm sitting in the wrong place. Because the light is coming in. To be on my face, not the other way around. Let's see if I can set this up. Let's see if I can set this up for you lads. There we go. All right. Let me see here. You like this place better than Starbucks, huh? I don't like it better than Starbucks, to be honest. I like them both about the same, but I like that it's cheaper. I mean, you know, it's like an espresso's 40 baht. In Starbucks, it's 110. And then, ooh, they give you a big 10 baht discount if you bring your own cup. It's just ridiculous. I mean, the prices in Starbucks now, I don't care about the quality that they have there. I don't care about, everybody knows your name. I don't care about any of that. It doesn't, that matters to me is the comfort. and the comfort level that you get. And to be honest, the Cafe Amazon in the mall, and even this one, well, this one is not as comfortable as the one in the mall. The one in the mall has bench seats. It has all kinds of comfortable seating. I can meet people at Cafe Amazon. Why do I need to meet them at Starbucks? Much more comfortable there. And yeah, I won't be doing any streams from, I won't be doing nearly as many streams from Starbucks as I used to. And you know, I have to say, I didn't even use my glasses there. I have to say that while Beer told me that she would be leaving at the end of August, I was walking by and I saw her in there. What's Beer doing here? So I went in there, and then, you know, we had a little conversation, and it turns out that they asked her to stay an extra month. They need her help, so she's not starting her new job for another month, and that they are opening 2 more Starbucks in the mall. They want her to help them open the Starbucks up in the mall. There's going to be 3 Starbucks in the mall, which is too many if you ask me. You know, this is the thing, that mall, she's going to be a customer service rep for a hospital. I don't know if she's going to be the international department or what it is, but she's going to be helping, working at the hospital. So, you know, she's, you know, I'm sure she's doing it because she's getting, maybe she's getting better benefits, maybe she's got more of a future there, she's earning more money, whatever it is. I don't think she earns more than about $20,000 at Starbucks. 20, maybe 25,000 if she's working full time, which is not a whole lot. She lives with her mother, so her mother, I don't know if I think she's just her mother. She's living with her mother. So, she doesn't have it all that rough, I'll put it that way. Listen, I won't be streaming on Sunday. It's not going to happen because UFC is on Sunday and I want to watch it. So I'm taking that day off. I'm not going to stream probably until Tuesday of next week, which for me is fine because today we've had very, very few people. Maybe it's because it's a Friday. I don't know. What is it now? It's Friday morning, so it'd be Thursday night in the U.S. I don't know why, but you know, I'm not going to stop yet. But sometimes I do the streams and I'm out and about doing stuff that I think is pretty cool, and this is okay. You know, to me, this is okay. I mean, I'll be honest. It's not thrilling. It's not something everybody wants to do. But you know, it's okay, and I would expect some people to be here, but low numbers. And when I'm getting low numbers, it starts becoming not worth it. And I appreciate everybody who's here, but you know, I'm really like, well, where's Gennaro? He hasn't been in a stream in probably 2 weeks, and you know, that's fine. He doesn't want to come in. He doesn't have to come in. But then he's not going to be moderator anymore. You know, I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't really care, to be honest. I care that he's here or he's not here. And that may sound a little cold, but you know, if you know what's been going on for the last couple of months, you know, I can't control everything. I can't control who comes in. I can't control who, you know, whether my moderator is here or not here. I can't control that. So, you know, that's the way that it is. With Billy, I understand. He comes in sometimes. Sometimes he's asleep. Sometimes he's laying in bed watching. He doesn't feel like commenting. I don't mind. You know, he didn't want to be moderator anyway, so he's fine. But you know, I don't know. It seems like I'll tell you what it is. To be honest, I think since COVID ended, since the majority of people started going back to work, the numbers have dropped off. Because people are busy, they gotta go to bed, they can't, you know, or they don't wanna wake up early, or whatever it is. I'd like to keep going, but you know, the bottom line is the numbers. And sometimes I get great numbers, really, but sometimes I don't. And today was kind of cool. It was kind of nice, you know. Yeah, I know. I've seen that. They've been pumping it up and pumping it up, and actually on November 5th, I may be in Cambodia because the bare knuckle fighter, the lightweight fighter Dave Ledoux is fighting some Cambodian guy, and so I believe I have a free ticket to Cambodia. So, or I think it's free business. I think it's free business one way or something like that. So I may go to Cambodia, go see my buddy there, and then come back. So I got that. I got the. I'm not done yet, but. I'm not done yet. So I will be going, there's a good chance I'll be going to Cambodia. There's a good chance I'll be going to Krabi. I know I'll be going to Pattaya. And then where else was I supposed to go? I don't know. So there's some stuff coming up. There's, kind of fun stuff coming up. But like for me to turn on the computer and to carry around a gimbal, I got 16 viewers right now. Okay, that's nice. It's all right. It's not many for me, and I don't have a problem with that. But when you get down in the single digits, then it's like, no, it's not okay. Which is why I say things, because, I know some people, and the other thing is that one thing that I've learned recently, because I've been watching some stuff about, titles and thumbnails and all that kind of stuff, is that the titles you make, if they are a niche market, then you better have a really strong niche market. And my market is okay, but it's not great. Only so many people want to look at Thailand, The peanut government here wants to bring back COVID restrictions for winter, so I hope it doesn't ruin international travel again. Oh, God. Listen, those people need to figure it out. First of all, there's no reason for everybody to be wearing masks again. It's just complete rubbish. Even here, people aren't wearing masks now. People are starting to not wear masks. This guy out here, he's in the little, let's see here. He's out there. He's not, he's got a mask. Probably, yeah, there he is. He's wearing it now. Oh, well. See, this girl's not wearing a mask. People over here are not wearing a mask. Is the staff wearing a mask? I think the staff is wearing a mask. Let me see. Yeah. They're all wearing a mask. Everywhere you go, the staff is wearing a mask, and I think the reason why is because the companies don't want to take a chance that somebody gets sick and blames it on one of their staff members and then sues them. They don't want that to happen. So, that's the way it goes. Anyway, I have another stream coming up, probably on Tuesday. I'm not going to get into it too much, but it should be good. Should be good. Yeah, still a lot of people wearing masks. I mean, it is starting to loosen up just a little, but if you look at the staff members, almost everywhere, people are wearing masks. I don't know what it is. Listen, I just found something out. You guys might be interested in knowing. because I don't want to collab with anybody. I don't know. It'd have to be worthwhile for both of us, you know. What was I going to say? Oh, the MRT. The MRT in Ramkhamhaeng. I thought it was going to be finished like really soon. The construction is 99.5% completed. So you would think, oh, only 5% more. It'd be a couple of months, it's done. No, they put a tender in for the cars and the something else, you know, that allows the train to work. They haven't even started. They haven't even bought the train. They don't even have any of that stuff. So the orange line, the line that runs along Ramkhamhaeng Road that goes below the ground, above the ground, it's not scheduled to be completed until August of 2025, if not until January of 2026. And I'm sitting there going, they got all this stuff just sitting there. People are just doing the little finishing it up. Everything's pretty much done. So that line is not going to be completed, and nobody's going to be using that service for another 2 years or so. So don't get your hopes up. Anyway, there it is. Well, the construction of the MRT is 99.5% finished. The other 5% is they need to buy the cars, and they haven't even tendered an offer. And if they have, they haven't come to an agreement. They haven't even bought the things. So yeah, it's going to be another, at least another 2 years until you're able to get on that line, which really it's not great. I wanted to take the yellow line here, but in order to do so, you have to take the yellow line to, I think it's Sedan, that exit. Then when you get off, you still need to take a taxi, because you can't get into this area without some kind of transportation. So I just went, it cost me 193 baht. I just like, I'll take a taxi, and I'll take a taxi home, and yeah, that's the way. No, and that's not the entire line finished. That is only, I think it's either the eastern or the western line. And then the other line is scheduled to be completed something like, I don't remember, but I think maybe it's 6 months to a year later. So now it is a huge project, but they've got it finished. They've got it finished. 99.5% finished, and they just can't. I don't even want to speculate. I don't even want to think about why or what's holding it up, or the backroom negotiations. I don't even want to think about that stuff. It's not for me to care about, you know. And I mean, the yellow line helps. It does. I've taken it quite a few times, and I'll be honest, I got a message, a comment from this lady. She's my yoga teacher. She said to me, "Oh, have you taken the yellow line yet?" I said, "All the time." She said, "Oh, it's too scary. It's so high. It's higher than the other BTS trains." I said, "What?" And she goes, "Oh yeah, and it shakes too much." She's really like frightened about something happening on the train, which, you know, I don't want anything to happen, but it doesn't seem all that scary to me. Because I don't want to think about if they constructed that line poorly. I don't want to be part of it, and hopefully I won't be on a train when the thing goes off the rails. So now I will show you that today I am wearing the yellow shirt that my that my wife got me. And you know why? It's not because I love this shirt. It's not because I love wearing all the colored tie shirts. It's the only one I have. And my wife bought it for me. So it's because I just didn't feel like wearing a t-shirt. And I thought, my green shorts and my yellow shirt, they go. Okay, no problem. And you know, I look all right in it. So, that one isn't finished yet, is it, Bruce, or is it finished? Pink Line or Rom Intro. I'm trying to think of that one. Have I been on that one? Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is. You know. What I don't get is that the MRT is the yellow line and it's a SkyTrain, but it's run by the BTS. Well, then why don't you make the cards all the same? Instead of having a BTS card, an MRT card, a CityLink card, I have all three, and it sucks. And the reason it sucks is because, you know, my line account is connected with the BTS. I don't have a problem with that. I have 600-700 baht on my line most of the time. I have over 500 baht on the line account all the time. So if I want, I can pay my water bill. I can use it to travel on, and it's great. I just get my Rabbit. I have my Rabbit card. I use my Rabbit card. It's connected to the line account, and it just comes off your line account. You don't have to put money on. You don't have to do anything. You do it all through your phone. With my MRT, I have to pull out the other card, and I do have to go and use it to pay. I have to go and put money on it. Excuse me. And, you know, like I always say, I have the Elders card, so I get 50% off, which BTS does not do that. They don't give foreigners 50% off, so why not? Either MRT should not give the foreigners 50% off, or BTS should. And you should match it, just like in Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, everybody uses the Octopus card, and they go into 7-Eleven, they pay with it. They go to vendors, they pay with it. It's the same thing. I go into 7-Eleven, I'm like, oh, shit, I can't use any of my cards to pay. And I don't have a True Move wallet, and I don't want it. I don't want all these different cards and different this and different that. It's inconvenient. But the bottom of the coffee. What was I going to say? It had to do with the cards. I'm trying to think what it is. I keep looking across the street and it says Mr. Brown Cafe, and it's closed. If you look over to the right here, and I don't know if you can see it or not. There you go. But you should barely be able to see it. Mr. Brown Cafe, but it's closed. Oh, you know, you go into 7-Eleven, and I don't even know what they take. When I go into 7-Eleven, I pay cash, because I don't want to use anything else. And you know, the one thing that I was thinking about is the reason that people are switching to QR codes and scanning and what is it, prompt pay is, okay, yeah, the government, if the government really wanted, they can keep track of you, they can figure out what you're doing, they you know, there's a paper trail. However, the real reason, you want to know the real reason why these kind of payments are in use? It's because it's much less painful. So if I go to a grocery store and I pay 1,200 baht in cash, I see the 1,200 baht leaving my hand and I'm going, 1,200 baht, it's not that much. But you know, why am I spending $1,200, right? I don't want to spend the $1,200. But if you pay with a QR code, you go into wherever it is you're going, whether it's the grocery store or whatever it is. You go in, scan it, boom, done. There is no pain. There's a disassociation with the QR code, with the scan. And less so with a credit card. With a credit card, you know, like if you're a little older and you've been using a credit card for a long time, you know if you put money on a credit card, you gotta pay it. It's not free. Whereas with the QR code, it's kind of like, oh yeah, I'll just pay it, and then you go, ooh. Later on, you go, ooh, my account's going down quite a bit here. Where did I spend all this money? So I think that that's why they're so popular, is because it's painless compared to paying in cash. Yeah, okay, so you can pay with Google Watch, you can pay with Apple Money, you can pay with, I mean, I can pay with, if I wanted, I could pay with Wise, I could pay with, I have so many cards. I got rid of 2 or 3 of my bank cards because they charge me, and it's only a little bit. They charge you 200-300 baht for the cards, but every single year. So if I get 3 cards and I go, I don't need these, that could be 900 baht that I'm saving. It's only 900 baht for a year. That's only like, you know, 78 baht or something like that a month. It's still, you're saving. I don't need those. I can, if I want, I can pay with QR code. What do I need it for? If I want, I can take out money from the ATM from those banks with my QR code. I don't need a credit card. I don't need a debit card. I don't need that stuff. Now, I do retain a few of them, and most of them I don't use. I used to have a bank card in Florida, my Truist card. It cost me $95 a year because I collected Delta miles. I went in when I went home. I think I may have told the story already, I don't know. I went into the bank when I went home, and I went, and it just happened that the only guy that wasn't behind the counter was the manager. Nice guy. He knows my father, knows my mother. He's known them for 20 years. They've been banking at that bank. He knows them, you know, they're friends, they talk, he knows what my father likes, what he's like, he knows everything. I say, I need to get my new card. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm paying 95 bucks a year. Okay. I try to punch in the numbers, everything that I need. He gives me the phone. He goes, oh yeah. I said, it's not working. Oh, let me do it for you. He does it on his computer. Done. I said, okay, great. He goes, let me give you a temporary card. Wow, I get a temporary card, and I'll get the card when it comes to me. I said, that's fabulous. I can use this card, I can pay for stuff. Oh, it's fantastic. If I need to take money out, if I don't want to transfer the money like through Wise, I can just take it out with my ATM card. I get to Thailand, I try to pay for something, cannot pay. I go, what's going on here? I can't pay. I can't pay. I can't take money out from the ATM. Sorry, contact your bank. I'm like, I'm not contacting my bank. I'm not calling them up at 8 o'clock tonight to try to reach the customer service, and I'm not trying to figure it all out and have them tell me, oh sorry, that's only for use domestically or whatever. I'm like, okay, I'll just wait for the card to come. I wait and I wait and I wait. We got back on, I think, June 29th. July, August. It's been almost 10 weeks. It's been 9 weeks since I applied for that card. The $95 is not being taken out. It's usually taken out in July. It wasn't taken out. The card has not come. It hasn't come to me, and it hasn't come to my parents. I'm not getting a card. And you know what? Now I'm like, I don't need it. What do I need it for? I don't need it. I don't care about it. Makes no difference to me. Because if I want, I can just transfer it through Wise. It doesn't matter if it's $100 or $1,000 or $10,000. I can transfer it through Wise, and it'll be in my bank account within a couple of moments. So, you know, and then I notice, like now, you go into the mall Bangkok. I was talking to, what's his name, Robert. I met him the other day when I was streaming, and after the stream, we sat down and we had a conversation. We were just talking, and I said to him, do you know there was no ATM in the bank? There's no ATM in the mall Bangkok. They don't have an ATM in the mall Bangkok. The mall is open. You can pay with a QR code. You can use cash and go buy a little coupon card. You can pay with a credit card. You can pay with QR code. You can pay with cash if you want. But you're not getting cash. All right, Andy, you take it easy, huh? You're not getting cash inside of the mall Bangkok. You can't get cash. They don't have an ATM. And I'm like, wouldn't you think they would put ATMs? That's the first thing they would put, because people want that cash. No, now more people are paying with the QR code than with cash. It would seem that way. Nobody cares. I care. You know, what's the WEF, Bruce? The World Electronic Fund? I don't know what it is. But there are ATMs across the street, but you gotta go up the stairs, walk across, go over to the other building, and there's two ATMs there. There's a Siam Commercial Bank downstairs. There's a Bangkok Bank downstairs, and then there's a couple of ATMs on the outside towards the back. And then there's another ATM. So there are plenty of ATMs at Happy Land, but there are no ATMs in the Bangkok. Very interesting. And I want to see, well, when are they going to do that? The other thing that I noticed, and I've complained about this, and I'm still complaining about it, they haven't changed the sign. They have that same old ratty-ass sign for the mall. And I'm like, you would think they're gonna change this setup. They're gonna make it a new lifestyle place. It's gonna be the hot spot to hang out, so to speak. It's gonna be the place to hang out. You would think they would change the sign, and the sign would not be the sign that's about 25 years old. You would think that'd be the first thing they change. Nope. That's not what they're doing. So I have no clue of their rationale. I mean, sometimes you can figure out the rationale. Here, I can't figure it out. Why do you not put in ATMs in the mall? Surely they will put ATMs in the mall. You're not going to come to the mall and go, well, I'm just going to use my QR code. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe that's what they think people will do, and that's what they figure, well, you just better have money if you're going to come here. Or you better use your QR code or your credit card. So I'm anxious to see, well, how long is it going to take them to put in an ATM? I'm trying to think of the banks that they have. I don't think they have any banks in the mall right now that are open. They don't have banks, and they don't have ATMs. So there it is there. That's your lifestyle establishment made by the mall group. no ATMs, so you can't pay with cash. How wild is that? Anyway, that's what's happening. That's the world according to Malin. You're watching the Malin Show. Warts and all. So we're just about finished here. Another stream in the bank, so to speak. I wouldn't call it the bank. In the toilet. Another stream in the toilet. Getting ready to get flushed away. Thank you very much. Anyway, I don't even know where I am right now. I mean, I know where I am logistically. I have an idea of where I am, but like this neighborhood, never been here before. Don't know anything about it. And I just stumbled upon Cafe Amazon. Other than that, I don't know anything around here. So. And today, I think I'm going to eat at, where am I going to go eat? Maybe I'll eat at the, you know, part of me wants to go get some groceries and eat at home. And part of me is like, no, just eat in Foodland and spend 60 baht. Don't go out and spend 1,000 baht. Every time I go to the grocery, I spend 1,000 baht now. I don't know about you, Bruce. I go to the grocery, I spend at least 1,000 baht just for junk, stuff that I need. Oh, I gotta get some kimchi. Oh, I gotta get some sausage. I gotta get some bacon. What? That's 700 baht. That's what I do. Anyway. This place is all right, actually. You've got a little garden out here where you can sit. If you really want to sit out there, let me show you here. You get out here. It's not bad. It's not a bad this. No, not much basket at all. And I don't know if you heard me talking about Ecuador. Probably the biggest thing that surprised me in Ecuador was how much food I got for $130. I mean, it was my friend Ted and myself and my wife, Bo. We all went in and we all were like, oh yeah, maybe we could use this. Oh, we could use that. Oh, how about we use this? Oh, we're gonna want that. We're gonna want this. I mean, we bought beer, we bought wine, we bought all kinds of stuff. And by the time we left, it was two baskets full of food. And here in Thailand, I almost never get a full basket anymore. And when I do, it's at least 5,000 baht, which is more than, it's about 140 bucks, almost 150 bucks. So, you know, I don't feel like you get as much for your money as you do over there, but there are some, you know, some differences between here and there. I do think this place is safer on the whole. Although in the village where we were staying, there's only been one, like there was a robbery, and they put in, as soon as the robbery happened, I don't remember if they caught the people or not, but they put in video cameras all throughout the village. So that tells you, it's like, well, wait a minute, there's a crime here. We have to put in video cameras because we don't want it happening again. And so that's what they did. So you're being watched, but you know, it's for the better, supposedly. You know, but the one plus about that place is that you walk outside and in like a 5-minute walk, 3-minute walk, you're at the beach. You're jumping in the ocean. My buddy is there right now, and I'm like, I tell him, go to the beach every single night. Have a swim for me, because I enjoyed it when I was there. That's one thing I really enjoyed about Ecuador, is that I could go out and go down to the beach for, it could be for 15, 20 minutes, or it could be for 2 hours, and go swimming in the ocean, go jump in, just hang out. And you know, there's a whole community of people. Yeah, it's a small community, but there's a community of people hanging out down at the beach. So anyway, all right, that does it. That's about it. Thank you everybody who's joined me. Thank you to all those people who have contributed. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And what else? Hopefully, if you're not here and you want to be here, you can get over here. Good morning, Mr. Dowlow. How you doing? You're coming right at the end of the stream. Very convenient. You missed the whole stream. Yeah, if you're not here and you want to come here, hopefully you can get here. Figure it out. Get your act together. Come over here. Go wherever you want. But, you know, if you want to come here, get here. Come here. If you want to stay here, you can do it. You know. 8 centigrade day in Phillips Island. Okay. Okie dokie. Cold. Relatively cold there. Here it's overcast and warm, but it's pretty nice. This little area, there's a lot of wind. So, and you know, if you saw the beginning of the stream, you'll see that I was at the Metro Forest. That's the name of the place, the Metro Forest. If you want to come here and check it out, it's good for 30, 45-minute trip. And you know, you can have a meal around here. You can have some coffee. You can do whatever. There's all kinds of things you can do around here. But if you just want to kill a little bit of time and you want to come here, it's good for that. It's not as big as I thought, but it's you know, it's pretty nice. So it's worth a journey one time, and it's worth standing up in the top of the tower, looking down on the trees and looking. You can see the whole, you know, you can see the airport. You can see all kinds of things. So, whoa, Dowlow, you don't have to pay me because you're late, but thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. These things happen. Sometimes people are late. Sometimes people don't show up. Sometimes, you know, people show up now and then. You know, this is just the way it goes. This is the nature of the beast. So, anyway, I'm in Cafe Amazon in Prawade. That's where I am, Prawade. And I'm only about 20 minutes from my house, so I'm getting ready to go home. I think I'm gonna go to the Mall Bangkok and then figure out what am I gonna do for food for tonight, even though I have some dinner already made, but I'm trying to think. Anyway, thank you very much. Appreciate everybody who's come in, everybody who's here, everybody who's watched, everybody who contributed, everybody who did whatever they did. Even if you're just watching, remember to click the thumbs up button. Smash the thumbs up, smash the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Thank you. Hit the join button. For as little as $1.99, you can become a member of this channel. I appreciate it. Become a Patreon patron. Cash App, buy me a coffee, get yourself a t-shirt. Got all kinds of t-shirts and mouse pads and mugs and caps, and what else was that? I don't know. Go to my website at americaninbangkok.com, and I shall talk to you guys later. See ya.